Hello, and welcome back to Let's Playtest Sword of the Stars The Pit Modded. When last we left, we had gotten two really good ranged weapons, which is basically exactly what we need for Rapari, since he's a melee, not melee only, but melee-centric character. And there's a few changes I've made since the last video. One is that I removed the crazy damage scaling that I was putting in, as the intention had been to replace the penetration per floor on Insane and Seriously with just a damage increase, but I had gotten it off by an order of magnitude, and so I was taking over double damage. That has been fixed, and if you have downloaded the mod, none of these changes are in it, so you shouldn't have that bug. I also, and this is a pretty major change, is reduce the floors from 40 back to the original 30 that the vanilla game had. The floors 30 to 40 tend to be a pretty big drag, and people I know even just use wormhole traps to get through as many of them as possible. So, in the spirit of making it less grindy and more fun, it's now 30. Let's see, I had a few more changes that I did. I fixed the bug for harmonic resonators. Harmonic resonators, which are supposed to protect you from von Neumann probes, were causing the game to crash, simply because of a badly formatted string. So that is fixed, and we'll go out in the next update. Master kits, which in their description state that they cure status conditions, weren't doing anything like that, so they now act like stimulants. And interrogation pods, which take 5 turns to activate, now take 2. That is so you can't tell just by activating it whether or not it's a medbay or an interrogation pod. You'll just have to try and find out. Alright. Now that that discussion is over, check to make sure all my weapons are loaded. I did reduce the damage a little bit on the Thumper. It was 60 to 80 damage before, and now it's 50 to 70. We'll see how that scales. It is a pretty early weapon game, so one-shotting everything seems a bit much. And after I ended the last video, I did eat all of my tainted meat and rested to get my bar back to full, because we have no insta-healing. We just have the salve. Let's head down. Okay, this is both an amazing room and a awful room. I should have cast Psi Shield before going down, so I don't want to get off the exit. I'm wondering if I still have... I do have one improvised lockpick, so there's a chance I'll open this, but... This is one of the highest damaging enemies in the game, Night Saber. It's the most dangerous of all the cats. I'm not going to be able to get too far away from it anyway, so I'm just going to stay on the exit and shoot him with my strongest weapon. I had a debugging statement in there, so apologies for it pausing. Now, what actually happened? I did 65 damage, and it looks like he didn't do anything. Can he destroy my armor? I don't believe he can destroy my armor this turn, but I still don't want to get off the exit, because this guy still can fear me, unless they don't have psionics. That's another bug I'd like to fix, is sometimes when you drop down to a new floor, enemies won't have anything in their psi pool. And there's also the bug where you can see things in the rooms even though you haven't explored them. Well, that was awesome. Still don't want to get off the exit, so we'll just miss. That sounds great. There it is. Go ahead and head up to the next floor, or the previous floor. Wait for the sphere to get off. You can see how great the Thumper is now. Not only did it do great damage, but it knocked back that kitty cat to give us time to shoot him. This guy can't open doors, and I think if he's scared and trying to run away, he'll just stand there, so we can take our time to murder this guy. And he won't attack back until you attack him. Now we'll attack him and kill him. Great. See lots of locked doors here, which is a good thing. I mean, assuming we could open it. Sounds like a golden bear is coming. Yeah, it is indeed a golden bear. Okay, that's much better damage. I think he was doing 30 something before I fixed that damage bug. Yeah, and he's dead. Oh, no you don't. That is food. I need food. Okay, I can hear what's probably a Tarka walking around. So I don't want to shoot, because if she hears me, she'll get confused. Oh, uh-oh. That is the sound of a heavy security bot coming to get us. Since it's coming and the door isn't open, that means it's a security bot Mark 1. But thankfully we have 9 EMP grenades. This might be a good time to take our memory optimizer. But we don't need to. We might want to save this for when we desperately need a level up. I'm going to wait on this. There are a few more lockpicks skill ups that I can try to get. Don't think they can spawn in these rooms, so I'm guessing he's coming out of this armory. There he is. Alright, so this should hit him pretty well. 61 damage, excellent. You'll notice that was a pretty fast animation. I sped up the speed that multi-shot animations do. Excellent. Only took a little bit of damage, didn't take any armor damage. I'm gonna toss a couple things here if I can. Cyber connectors are useful, but very common. There she is. I do not have manipulation yet. I would really like to close that door. We'll see if she walks this way. Oh, something heard me. But it can't see us yet. Now it can, and it did armor damage. Let's see, I think that did 2 armor damage because of the high penetration on that weapon. Just check to make sure I don't have any skills I can spend. We are getting pretty close to leveling here. Foraging is usually a good bet. Maintenance Master. Thumper might be able to one-shot it. Awesome. God, another one? want to take out... Ooh. I only want to be attacking one of these at a time so they can't steal an item and run into this room. I don't want to have to rush into this room to try to get something. Okay. Oh, hello there. Alright, we got our level up. Since this guy shoots a laser, I'm going to take off my armor. Yay, and he dropped his blade. That's pretty lucky. Go ahead and get our armor back on. Blade is not particularly useful, but in Rapari's hands, it can do good damage. But what I really want is insta-healing. That could have it. Very important change here. You can see that Moonbear Berserkers are now called Moon Berserkers. I saw someone mention that in a stream and thought it was pretty funny, so went ahead and implemented it. He was nice enough to drop meat, which is great. One tainted meat. It's better than nothing. Come on. Advanced Lear medkit. That's going to be nearly impossible for us to use. 5% chance? What are we talking here? 1! Not even that. Alright. I have a level up. I have my armor on.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
And I didn't need it. But if I could use this to create an alarm, I could melee a bunch of guys, which would be nice. Anyone still alive? No? Oh. What is that? Oh, you. Oh my goodness. That is the best armor in the game for Rapari to get. Do I even need this anymore? It could be good to have. If you get diseased, the ceramic plate will lower your might. I'm gonna go ahead and toss those. And I'm going to toss the bundles. Chances of using that are pretty low. And could eat the meat, but I can eat this. I don't have a purifier, so the chances of me making a fortifying sandwich are pretty low. This is amazing. It's 90 armor plus Rapari's built-in 40, so we have 130 armor now. And we have another energy backpack. This floor is so much nicer than some of those previous floors were to me. We don't need that many snake skins. May not even need snake skins for a while, but hold on to them for now. That's not real. Pocket Tesseract? What could I possibly want from you now? Ghoul-Dye Warplate, wow. So this is an armor that does not show up in non-modded Pit, as far as I'm aware. I've never seen it. Sadly, we can't use it. It's restricted to Tarka, but it's great. Hopefully I'll get it some other time. I believe it's restricted to the Tarka mercenary. Well, we have quite a few shots for the Thumper, so I'm just going to go ahead and one-shot that guy. Feels good, man. Now, do I want the blade? Might as well grab it. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. This could be food, so I don't want to get rid of that quite yet. What can I throw away? We want to keep the punch claws so that we can create door spikes or hinge spikes. I forget which one, but ways to get through doors. Chance of having antimatter gun are pretty low, so we'll go ahead and use that. Try to get ourselves a computer skill up here. No such luck, but it's okay. You can see the blade has the same durability as the Re for us. Same damage, but lower penetration. Yeah, so against unarmored foes, it's basically the same. Oh, here we see another newbie. This is a skeletal Tarka. Now, I added these into the mod prior to the Osmium edition, and we had different takes. When I was looking at the config files for it, it didn't have any abilities. It was basically just the same as a normal Tarka. So what I did is gave it, instead of a shotgun, I think I gave it an auto shotgun, so that it would be extra dangerous. I believe in Osmium, it just uses claws in its tail, which doesn't seem terribly interesting to me, so I think I kept it with that, with the auto shotgun. But I guess we'll see. I'd like to not kill it, to be able to test it. Yep, it's got an auto shotgun. You can see against my my god armor that auto shotgun doesn't do much. However, something fast and scary is coming. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead. Ooh, that didn't do nearly as much damage. I wonder if these guys have higher armor than the black ones. Okay, that was good damage. Hopefully we'll get a knockback here. Thank you. Thank you, Tarka. Go ahead and get out of the way here. Ooh, and we got bread. That's amazing. I may scale up the damage a little bit because of this testing. I would think you should be taking, even with this amazing armor, on Insane, I think you should be taking a little bit more damage. So I think in between this floor and the next floor, I'll probably up it by a little bit. But we are just getting too much good stuff now. We'll have to throw away more again. We have so many shotgun shells. Mutagens are somewhat useful, but not really for us right now. Will our amazing luck this session continue? Nope. Well, I can't really be mad. The game's been quite fond of us so far. Hear the step of another Tarka-ish thing. And you, but hopefully with our Psi Shield activated, he won't be able to hurt us. Always feels good when you guess the turn that if you move, he'll appear on. Go ahead and shoot him again. He just got to paralyze off. Hopefully we'll be able to take him out. Awesome. So now that we have amazing armor, great weaponry. Our main concern is food and healing. We can make a salt switch, which would be nice, but other than that, we don't have a lot of ready-to-eat food. So I'm going to continue using my weaponry to be able to move quickly. A little detour to pick up some pistol rounds. Can't use them yet, but at the very least we could convert them to something else. I did make the recipe that converts pistol rounds into shotgun shells less effective. It seemed like even if you had an auto pistol, you were better off converting them into shotgun shells if you had any sort of shotgun. We lucked out and got 100 food from that stasis pantry there. This is a pit builder. Pit builders throw fire bombs, and like our Buddhas, they now can only throw 4 of them, not an infinite number of them. We'd like to kill him so that he can't keep the door open on us. I'm moving over here because I'm not sure which direction the bots are coming from, and I don't want to be standing in front of this door when they open this one and I basically have to take a bunch of shots. Okay, here we're coming this way, but better safe than sorry. With our armor, this guy really isn't going to be able to do that much damage, but I would still prefer not to take as much of it. Now, he does do more damage up close than the other medium security bots, because he has a vibro blade, I believe. More rifle rounds and servos. Can't really tell what that room is. It may be a radiation lab, which are not terribly useful, but I think they can have the pods that'll drop primordial soup and the orange drink. Scrap hulks have been modified a little bit. They now no longer drop as many shotgun shells. I forget, they could drop like 30 or 40 before, which seems way too much. In the interest of preserving food, we're just gonna go ahead and quickly kill him. Say 8 shells. Much more reasonable. Alright, now that we've softened him up, we'll go ahead and go on to our melee attack here. These guys tend to travel in packs. You can see I missed because I was shooting outside of my vision range. Old habits die hard. Ooh, a cooker. Awesome. Room seems to have nothing at all. Nothing at all. cryoids. Hate cryoids. Oh, don't shoot me, shoot him. And get our psi shield on. Okay, we just got paralyzed. Now duck in here. Just so that Tarka can't shoot at us, and we'll take a guess. Rapari actually resisted once, which is nice. Alright, we got him. Do we need to reload anything? No, we do not. Ah, yeah, this is what it was called. Biopod. This can have ingredients for crafting food. Excellent. Another one of you. You stole my improvised lockpick. Or, no, that wasn't an improvised lockpick. That was a bone. Still good. Looks like we got a stone mole. I'm going to try to open this door because it's a very ornate door, so it'll take a while for them to get that open. I don't want to waste time. This would be a pretty good flamer shot if I could get both of them lined up. But I may opt just to avoid this large protean. It takes so much ammo. Although with the Thumper's a pretty hard counter to a large protean. Look at that. Alright. Got a level up, which is great. Wait, were we already leveled up? Did I double level up? Oh, I hope not. The double level penalty is not quite as bad on Rapari since you get so few skill points, but still not good. I'm gonna soften both of them up. Wow, they all missed. Excellent. Oh, excellent. I'll create a little distance between this guy. Oh, come back. See the exits here. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna waste ammunition, Rapari. You need to make sure you're fed. So since the exit is up there, I'm gonna go ahead and go down here. This is a pretty good time to try to test a trap. We're at low at both health and psi. It's just a discharge trap. Not too critical. Now, what can we make? Not this yet, certainly. Now I have 9 meat, so in case this is a one-use cooker, I'm going to cook 4 meat, I believe. Let me just check to see what the other things are. Could make a salt switch. Yeah, I'm going to make a salt switch. This is guaranteed to pass. You cannot fail the salt switch recipe. And it'll clear up a spot. And we're not likely to make hero salt switches anytime soon. Excellent. Okay, now we'll go ahead and cook up some meat here. Now, if I run out of cooked meat to cook, do I have other things I can try? Yeah, I still have plenty of stuff I can try to do. I'm tempted to try this, but 95 is not as reliable as I might want it to be. Very nice cooker. That's pretty low. Pheromone baits can be quite nice. They no longer affect mecha as they do in non-modded pit, but still can be quite helpful, especially when dropping down to no floor. I'm gonna go ahead and try, just for one. And we got it. We're getting pretty lucky with our crafts, I gotta say. We can go ahead and eat our salt switch. And what do we have? 1 pheromone bait. So I need 1 spot. How might we get that? I'll go ahead and toss these. Oops. They are useful for making amino goop, but amino goop's not particularly important to us. I'm just going to try to get a... Excellent. 3 mech skill ups is very nice. You can see a little joke there if you played Chrono Trigger. This alarm shouldn't really set off anything. No luck here, but I really can't complain. I mean, this floor has been pretty amazing. I believe that's everything. Now we'll just finish up this last room up here. Still always good to be careful when you're walking around a floor you think is empty. You never know when some enemy you missed could be wandering around. Oh, hello there. Well, now I kind of wish I hadn't wasted the razor teeth to craft this, but still not a bad find. Does mean I'm still gonna have to keep throwing stuff away. What are my odds? Yeah, 1%. I'm just gonna use this up on the very slight chance that it actually works. Or gives me a skill up, that would be nice. Nope, okay. Well, can't say I didn't try. We want the logic circuits for either a turret or a diagnostic chip. I have 3 cooked meat that I can eat. Oops. Flechette guns are pretty rare, but well worth picking up just in case. A mag pistol or a mag rifle would be very nice. Now that we have a little bit more food, I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix this. No dice. Another unknown door trap. We're gonna go ahead and use it. We're slow. The reason I used that first was because I'm gonna be wasting turns anyway, not moving. So if it was slow, that's a terrible chance. Alright, do not want to go down to the next floor while slow. But I can rest up off camera. I'm gonna close the video for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.